Alright guys, welcome back to another Fairy Tail 2018 or Fairy Tail Final Season episode review. This is episode 23, and before I get started with the review, I'd like to say the episode was actually amazing. The story that's going on and everything that's going around Fairy Tail actually is pretty good. Now, I read the manga before, so I know exactly what's going on here. Now, we start off with Jacob fighting Lucy and Nasu again, which is funny. Lucy actually thought she had martial arts skills to actually fight this dude, and this dude literally used martial arts skills, and he giving Nasu a go. And honestly, Jacob character, considering he was like, okay, I can't look at women or women or whatever it was, I'm just trying to be somewhat funny, but he started turning invisible, started beating Nasu now, but I guess this dude never seen a naked woman before or something like that. And Nasu was like, okay, I don't see why Lucy didn't use that to her advantage again, but she used something different because they couldn't beat this dude a hand-to-hand fight because he was just overpowered. So she said, ain't Brandish and Marco, I believe that's dude's name, Marco, or whatever this dude name, I forget his name already, is part of the people you capture. He was like, yeah, so I'm gonna let him out. She's like, oh yeah, so she used Gemini, which completely copied this dude. Now they say you could have just copied Brandish, but Lucy can't copy somebody with retarded strong magic, I believe. So she used him, which I'm forgetting this dude's name. Marco, I believe it's not Marco, but something like that. But she used his space canceling magic. Basically, you can't use anything that use celestial or spatial or spiritual like energy. So she canceled it. So dude couldn't basically said notify all spatial magic. So dude couldn't use his ability to keep the whole Fairy Tail locked up. So Makarov came out. Dude was shaking his pants. He probably peed himself a little bit, you know. Makarov knocked him outside the Fairy Tail Guild Hall. This mother started skipping across the water. He threw Nasu at him. Nasu literally evaporated the whole lake, which is kind of crazy that he get that high, even though we've seen from the beginning of the show Nasu get very hot when he actually heated up for battle. So his full power, he could just start melting things. So the reason he didn't do that in the beginning, because he wouldn't melt down the Guild Hall. So he turned to Fire Dragon King mode again, and then he just used his Demolition Fist or Destruction Fist and just hit that dude. And Jacob was over with. So after that, it was like, wow, Jacob, you just got one shot. So Nasu could have just beat you when he felt like it, if he was in the right area. But he didn't want to harm the Guild Hall or his allies. Like Rip was scripting them again. So we get to the point that it skipped down to Mavis and what's her name, Kana. And Kana was like, okay, what? But then we got to actually kill your projection. So she's like, yeah, this is just an illusion. You just have to kill this, break me out of this locker room. Because when I took damage, Mavis, she took damage and her actual body took damage. Now I don't know why I kind of tripping about this, because Mavis can't die. She already told them she's immortal, basically like Zero. She got the same thing as Zero. So I was like, okay, I'll blow you away if that's the case. Then they was like, okay, August coming through, and if August coming through, I can't wait to see that fight. August coming through. The whole Sabretooth, as you guys just saw, they whole guild and the Blue Pegasus guild was basically walking around like a witch hunt, and they had them on sticks, basically finna burn them or something like that. That would seem like, but that was just short stuff. Then we went over here, we saw Simon, and I was like, wait, Simon, he back? Yes, Simon back. Jalal like, nah, Kagura, she with Jalal and Urza. Kagura already hate Jalal. So when we saw Simon, she was like, yo, that's my brother. He was like, no, stay back, this is a fake. And this dude, Nanny Heart, I believe, he tried to attack Kagura. Jalal jumped in front of Kagura, basically like had Simon jumped in front of Urza to save her. And Jalal got hit and went under the ocean with Kagura. Now Kagura went down there like, okay, whatever. And Kagura showed up and started attacking Urza. Now basically this dude's ability to bring back the dead or bring back the people that you killed or people that you have in your memories. It say his history. He's saying history, so it's basically people in your memories. So Kagura, we got Asuma and that Tolerance demon for Urza. Now she was trying to go back straight up to Urza, but like, yo, leave Jalal. I don't care. I don't care for Jalal. And I'm like, oh wow, she was finna literally kill this man. But I see like Urza, she's struggling against Asuma and Kagura, even though she beat them. No, she didn't beat. Well, she did beat Asuma, but that was kind of weird. So he's saying she injured, so he can't actually fight the way she normally would. So I don't see why Urza didn't get Wendy or somebody to heal her. Now, having everybody fight their people they killed or people they had in their memory hold close bonds to, like you get Zelcro. What was the other one? We get that other Tartarus demon, and we got Hades with Loxus. So it's kind of seeing a lot of old enemies fighting each other. Well, not fighting each other, fighting the fairy tale all over again. And then it scaled back to Kagura actually saving Jalal out of the water, and she actually started to resuscitate the man. She wanted him dead. It's like she was finna kill him, but she like, okay, he saved me, and I just gotta save him. So that's all for now, guys. It was kind of weird that she actually was thinking about killing him, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It was a nice short review, and thank you guys for watching. So bring the heat and stay smoke out to FlameMasterZ. Peace, and I can't wait for the next episode.